welcome back to another video, and today we have Season 4, Event number 2 of Monster Jam Holiday Racing. That is right, guys, we already have the second event here today. So if you guys saw the first event, I'm going to give you guys some spoilers right now, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to go watch that first. But your Event number 1 winner was the red El Toro Loco. As you guys can see, he will be taking on the orange El Toro Loco in round number 1, and obviously he is the points leader as well, since it was only one event. So here are all the races. I'm going to show you guys them up close as well. So we're going to start off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler versus Avenger. So by the way, if you guys don't know what truck you are in, just go down to the comments below where I will be posting a pinned comment of the entire field of trucks. And then at the end of this video, I will go over the current point standings after this event. So if you guys get eliminated, just go down to the comments and you guys, or not the comments, just go to the end of the video and you guys can see where you are in the point standings. So yeah, those are all the races for round number 1. And of course, if you lose in round number 1, you will get 1 point for this event. So without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Avenger. So event number 2 is underway. And the first win is going to go to Avenger. Next up, we have Pirate's Curse taking on Son of a Digger. And it's going to go to Pirate's Curse. Next up, we have Megalodon taking on Hot Wheels with the black roll cage. And a slow start for Hot Wheels, and that's going to cost him. Megalodon will take the win. Next up, we have your Event 1 runner-up, which is the 2011 Monster Mutt, and he is taking on Soldier Fortune. And it is going to go to Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Michigan Ice Monster taking on Blue Thunder. And it is going to go to, I think, Blue Thunder. That is very close to call. We're going to go straight down. And it looks like just barely Blue Thunder is going to take the win. Next up, we have Zombie taking on TMNT. And it's going to go to Zombie. Next up, we have Dragon taking on Hot Wheels with the white roll cage. And it's going to go to Dragon. Next up, we have Old Tool Gravedigger taking on Prowler. And it is going to go to Prowler. Next up, we have Higher Education taking on Tasmanian Devil. And it is going to go to Tasmanian Devil. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on Captain's Curse. And they both roll over, and it looks like it's going to be Stone Crusher. Next up, we have Gravedigger Track Ace taking on Crustacean. And it's going to go to Gravedigger Track Ace. Next up, we have Batman taking on New Tool Gravedigger. And, wow, that is a very close race, but I think it's Batman. Yes, it is. Batman will take the win. Next up, we have a battle of the El Toro Locos. We have your Event 1 champion, which is the red El Toro Loco, and he's taking on the orange El Toro Loco. And it's going to go to the orange El Toro Loco, so he will not win back-to-back. Next up, we have the 2017 Monster Mutt taking on Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt. Next up, we have Iron Man taking on Mechanical Mischief. And it is going to go to Iron Man. Next up, we have the final race of round number 1, which is going to be between Max D and the 2014 Monster Mutt. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt. Alright guys, so here's a look at all of the trucks that lost in round number 1, which means they will get 1 point for this event. And now it is time for round number 2. So here's a great look at all of the races. As you guys can see, there are 16 trucks remaining, and if you lose in this round, you will get 2 points. So without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Avenger taking on Pirate's Curse. And there is a stink bug on Pirate's Curse. Oh my god, man. You got to love living in New York. Well, I'm going to go take care of that. But they will be starting to kick off round 2. Okay, so now that I have that taken care of, here we go. We're going to kick off round number 2 with Avenger and Pirate's Curse. And it is going to go to Avenger, but what a great race. Next up, we have a battle of the customs between Megalodon and Soldier Fortune. And it is going to go to Megalodon. Next up, we have Blue Thunder taking on Zombie. And it looks like it's going to go to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Dragon taking on Prowler. And it's going to go to Prowler. What a run. Next up, we have Tasmanian Devil taking on Stone Crusher. And it's going to go to Tasmanian Devil. Next up, we have Gravedigger Track Ace taking on Batman. And it's going to go to Batman. Next up, we have Orange El Toro Loco taking on the 2017 Monster Mutt. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt. Next up, we have the final race of round number 2, which is going to be between Iron Man and the 2014 Monster Mutt. And it's going to go to Iron Man. Alright guys, so these 8 trucks all lost in round number 2, which means they will get 2 points for this event. And now we are down to the quarterfinals. So here's a look at all of the races. Now if you lose in this round, you will get 3 points. And next round, once we get to the semifinals, is when I will go over the field of trucks. So without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Avenger taking on Megalodon. So who is going to move on to the semifinals? It is going to be Megalodon with a slap wheelie. Next up, we have Blue Thunder taking on Prowler. And it's going to go to Blue Thunder with a great save and also a block. And just in case you guys aren't too sure, here's a look at the side angle. And obviously, Blue Thunder is ahead. Next up, we have a battle of 2 very fast trucks. We have Tasmanian Devil taking on Batman. And it's going to go to Tasmanian Devil. Next up, we have the final race of the quarterfinals, which is going to be between the 2017 Monster Mutt and Iron Man. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt. So these 4 trucks all lost in the quarterfinals, which means they will get 3 points for this event. And now we are down to the semifinals. So let's go over the field of trucks. Inside of Megalodon, we have Spin Master Monster Jam. Inside of Blue Thunder, we have Mega Monster Jam 97A, who always just finds a way to make it so far. It doesn't matter if it's sign-up series, points competition, team racing, holiday racing, he just always finds a way. And then inside of Tasmanian Devil, we have One Bad Ghoul Rhinomite 2008. And inside of the 2017 Monster Mutt, we have It's_Monster. So that is the semifinals. Now, all 4 of these trucks are brand new from the previous sign-up series. Like, the semifinals is completely different, which is what I like to see. I like to see a different variety of trucks winning every single time. So this should be very, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to see who is going to win this event. And if you lose in the semifinals, you will get 4 points. So without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Megalodon taking on Blue Thunder. So who is going to go to the championship race? Is it going to be Spin Master Monster Jam or Mega Monster Jam 97A? Of course it is. It's going to be Mega Monster Jam 97A. I am so sorry to Spin Master Monster Jam in Megalodon. Better luck next time, man. This truck does seem pretty fast, though. I believe it made it to the quarterfinals in event number 1, and now the semifinals here today. So better luck in event number 3 to you. But Mega Monster Jam 97A, of course, in Blue Thunder, is moving on to the championship race. So who is going to meet Mega Monster Jam 97A in Blue Thunder in the championship race? Is it going to be One Bad Ghoul Rhinomite 2008 in Tasmanian Devil, or It's_Monster in the 2017 Monster Mutt? Let's find out. It is going to be Tasmanian Devil, so I am so sorry to It's_Monster in the 2017 Monster Mutt. You were so close, man. This truck seems pretty fast. Better luck in event number 3 to you, and if I can reach Tasmanian Devil, he went super far, but One Bad Ghoul Rhinomite 2008 and the Tasmanian Devil is moving on to the championship race. So these 2 trucks both lost in the semifinals, which means they will get 4 points for this event. And now we are down to the championship race. So inside of Blue Thunder, we have Mega Monster Jam 97A. I'm sure all of you guys know by now how much he has been dominating team racing. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know he does really good in sign-up series as well. He actually has the most sign-up series wins on my channel with, I believe, 13. It could be 14, but I believe it's 13. And he is going to be taking on One Bad Ghoul Rhinomite 2008 and the Tasmanian Devil. So the winner is going to get 6 points and the loser is going to get 5. So let's find out who it's going to be. Your winner of Monster Jam Holiday Racing Season 4 Event Number 2 is going to be none other than... Of course it is, Mega Monster Jam 97A. Man, I honestly have no words. It just doesn't matter what truck he picks or what racing series it is. He just always finds a way to win. And Mega Monster Jam 97A and Blue Thunder is your champion. So congratulations, man. Literally since 2014, bro, you have been dominating my racing events. And you have done it yet again, collecting 6 points. And man, Tasmanian Devil and One Bad Ghoul Rhinomite 2008, you were so close, man. I remember this truck used to be really, really fast back when I used to do holiday racing, and I think you lost in round 1 in the first event. I could be wrong on that, but this time you turned it around and made it to the championship race. But I am so sorry, man. Unfortunately, you have fallen just short, but you will get 5 points. Better luck in event number 3 to you, as he rolled over. So congratulations one last time to Mega Monster Jam 97A and Blue Thunder. It is just remarkable how dominant he is. So I am now going to total up the current point standings, and I'm going to show you guys right now. Alright guys, so here's the point standings, and as you guys can see, we have a 3-way tie for the lead between Red El Toro Loco, Blue Thunder, and Megalodon. So the top 2 are your Events 1 and 2 championship trucks, as well as Megalodon, who has been very consistent through the first 2 events. Now, one thing that I didn't realize is that all 4 of the semi-finalists from event number 1, they all lost in round 1 here today, and then all 4 of these semi-finalists here today, 3 of them lost in round 1 in the first event, the only exception being Megalodon, who, like I said, is being very consistent so far. So that's pretty interesting. The first 2 events were like completely flip-flopped, but those 3 guys are tied for the lead. Then we have a 3-way tie for, I guess technically second place, but it is 4th through 6th between the 2011 Monster Mutt, Tasmanian Devil, and the 2017 Monster Mutt. Then we have Crustacean and Hot Wheels with the Black Roll Cage at 5. So here's the rest of the list here. I'm just going to show you guys. There are a lot of trucks that have 4 points, or 4, 3, or 2, because obviously nobody has 1. So there's all the people with 4 points. Again, there is a lot of them. And now here are the ones with 3 points. And then the bottom 6 in the point standings from Monster Mutt Rottweiler on down all have 2 points, which means those are the only 6 guys that have not gotten a round 1 victory yet through the first 2 events. But everybody is still separated by just 5 points. Like I said, the first 2 events here were pretty much completely flip-flopped, so nobody has a big gap at all. Everybody is still super, super close in the point standings, and we still have 8 events to go because obviously this is a 10-event season. So, yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for this video. Again, congratulations to Mega Monster Jam 97A and Blue Thunder for winning this event and now being tied for the points lead. So yeah, now one other thing that I did want to mention is I just hit 4,000 subscribers. I actually hit it like a couple days ago, but this is the first video that I'm filming since I actually do have 4,000 subscribers. So I just wanted to take a very quick minute just to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. I've been gaining a ton of subscribers recently, and I've just been getting so many views, and the support has just been through the roof, and I just really appreciate every single one of you guys. And 4,000 is a crazy number that I never really thought I would ever achieve, and now here I am at 4,000 subscribers, still going strong. Now the next big goal is to hit 5,000, so for whatever reason, if this video is the first time you guys have ever seen me, or if you guys have seen me before but have never subscribed yet, make sure you guys do so, because like I said, I'm now on the road to 5,000 subscribers, but obviously the first small goal is 4,100. Then make sure to leave a like on the video, turn on post notifications, and comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.